Come here, cousins. I want to share something with y'all. And it's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know about me. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm willing to share. It's a lesson. Something needs to be taught. I noticed when I was younger, this is my younger self, right? About 18, 19-ish. I would go dumb hard for people around me. Like, I'm talking kicking in doors. I'm talking they ain't had nothing to eat. We gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna hustle. We gonna grind. We shooting in the gym. These are my go-to people. These are my peoples that I would literally lay my life on the line for. They call me, I'm coming. These are the people. Pay attention to people that call you, you go running for, right? Fast forward, I got into some shit. And I ended up going to jail. Not some shit I did, right? It had something to do with somebody else. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. When I went to jail, those same people that I was shooting in the gym with, would bust my gun for, with, you know what I mean? Give my last breath for, was nowhere to be found. In the same token, I went to jail for a year. Had my own crib, my own car, everything, right? When I came home, they were doing the same shit. Like, nobody had elevated, nothing happened. It was like time had stopped. So pay attention to that, right? While you riding and dying for motherfuckers, that's just what it is. And it only stops there. Like, you're never going to leave the hood with these people because they're comfortable where they are, right? So, fast forward again. I get into some more shit. I'm about like 21 at the time. Now what I got into sent me to prison. It was a bunch of motherfuckers with us, right? So, I had co-defendants, right? And these motherfuckers that was my co-defendants were a lot. These were people that were close to me, right? And they turned states on me. These were people that signed contracts. I walked in on a motherfucker saying my name. It wasn't me. It was so-and-so and so-and-so. Because they mysteriously gave us the same lawyer. So I walked in on somebody snitching on me, you know? So this just goes to show. So I go downstate. I do my time, right? While I'm downstate, these same individuals didn't reach out. All of them in jail. Even the ones that was on the street that had nothing to do with nothing. Nobody wrote me. Nobody sent no commissary. My parents held it the fuck down. My relatives, you know, motherfuckers that I wouldn't even think would have came through. Like, Mom Dukes really held me down that time. My mom, you know, because she had did 10 years, you feel me? For drug-related shit. So, in the meantime, between time, I'm not even calling home like that because I know it's just my Mom Dukes. I'm making moves myself, even while I'm incarcerated. So, I'm starting to really get into my head. My mom said to me, my mama said to me, do the time, don't let the time do you. And at the time, like, my first plea bargain was 25 years to life. Then they offered me 15 with 85. Then they offered me 7. I took the 7 because 7 is better than 25 to life. You hear me? First time I was in trouble, that's a whole nother story, right? That's not the point of this. The point of me saying this is I started to reevaluate myself, really get into myself. See, when you don't listen, God will sit you still. He said, I don't want you. You're either going to be in the ground or you're going to be in jail. But I need you to hear me. And because of the lifestyle that I was living, it was so fast and just dangerous that I didn't have a time to think. I was drinking, I was smoking, I was partying, I was doing what I'm doing. I'm robbing niggas. I'm doing all kind of wild shit, right? I wasn't listening. God wasn't no playing. God wasn't there. I'm just going to tell you that. He was there, but he wasn't there. And I wasn't listening. So he said, I'm going to sit you down for you to hear me. But I ain't gonna kill you. In them streets, I dodged death like 10 times. No bullshit. You feel me? So he sat my black ass down. I went to prison. In the meantime, between time, I started coming up with goals and shit that I wanted to do for myself. When I went to prison, I had no high school diploma, no driver's license. Even though I had a car, I was still riding dirty and shit. You feel me? I started coming up with plans and shit. I can't live like this. And I'm a youngin' at the time. Boom. I do my time. I come home. When I come home, what I noticed was, like, I did 4.5, right? 3 on parole. People were doing the same shit. They were doing the same exact shit. Whole time I done sat still, elevated mentally, physically, spiritually, and then I come home and I'm looking around and nothing's changed. Niggas still on the same shit. Right. So the message in this shit is, the motherfuckers that you riding, you buying for, You go home, you go out, you do your shit, you go to prison. Them motherfuckers they not gonna be there for you, baby. You doing that shit for nothing. You trying to show and prove and put your stamp on the hood for nothing. And then when you come home, it's gonna be the same narrative. Same narrative. So it ain't even no fucking point. If I could have fucking said this shit to my younger self, my black ass wouldn't have went downstate. Straight up. So ride for motherfuckers that's gonna ride for you. And if you stopping yourself from doing some shit because you tell, I'm gonna miss these people. Oh my gosh. Even now, I moved away to a whole nother state. I come back, niggas is still in the same energy, doing the same shit. Nobody's elevating. That's not my. When you see something bigger for yourself, go for that shit. Don't hesitate because I'm gonna miss so and so. My family's there. My friends are there. I grew up there. Them motherfuckers ain't for you.